So, you've got this friend who's married, right? And lately, she's been giving off some vibes like she's into you. Plus, you've kind of had thoughts about being with her too. Now, what should you do about it? Well, here's the deal. There are basically two choices. You either get together with her or you don't. But how do you decide which way to go? I've got some tips for you in this video that should help clear things up. But first, let's talk about unhappy married women. They deserve to be happy just like anyone else, whether they're single or hitched. So if this friend of yours is feeling miserable in her marriage, she might start showing interest in you. But here's the thing. Just because she's sending signals doesn't mean you have to jump into anything. The ball's in your court. You're the one who gets to decide how far things go. Now, before you dive in, think about the consequences. You definitely don't want to end up causing a big mess, right? If word gets out about your affair, it could seriously damage your reputation and hurt a lot of people. But there's a way to handle this without causing a scandal. You could either commit to a serious relationship with her or keep things casual and discreet. That means meeting up, satisfying each other's needs, and then going back to your separate lives without anyone finding out. Sound good so far? If you're on board, there's a right way to go about it. But before we get into that, do me a favor and hit the like button below this video. Got it? Great. So, here's the key to making this work. Focus on giving her emotional fulfillment without wrecking her marriage. Keep it secret and don't rely on typical dating advice or tricks. Instead, you need to make her feel a strong connection to you without all the usual commitments of marriage. That's where mind control comes in. By using this technique, you can make her addicted to you emotionally. It's like pulling the strings in her mind to make her crave more and more of you. Imagine having simple chats with her and seeing her become more and more attached to you. Pretty powerful stuff, right? And when she's with you, she feels happier and more fulfilled, which makes her a better wife when she goes back home. Interested in learning more about these dark techniques? My book, How to Seduce Any Women You Want, covers all these bases, and it'll give you a solid advantage over other dudes. So be smart and grab your copy. Click the link in the description.